Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Princes Park. This is the round 4 match between Carlton and Collingwood. One side has clearly been playing much better footy than the other. But is there truly a gulf in class between these sides? The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. I've tipped the Pies. Only just. Being so early in the season, it's hard to get a read on sides, so I'm not tipping with great confidence.
Thanks for that, Harf. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. Finally, we are underway and words give way to actions. Cameron wins the first tap. Side bottom. Dacos. You can't question his commitment. They've worked it well. Goes long. Wiedering tries to spike it out of the danger zone. They've given it back. It's a goal.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Pies on the board early. De Koning looking for territory. Hewitt gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Quality delivery by foot. That's well played. Can he finish it off?
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
Looking for a quick transition. Good thinking and good execution too. Can he hit a target? They're moving the footy well here. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Pies are out of trouble. Chips to halfback. The kick is precise. Doesn't often waste it. Wiedering making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Quaynor, good disciplined defence. Houston looking for 2 in a row. De Goey puts his head over it. He ran into a brick wall. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. De Koning slaps it out. Walsh, Cripps, Lipinski gets there first. You asked for it, you got it. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. De Koning got his palm to it. Cripps, Walsh, Akers, slick hands. Chera, Williams. That's good work rate. He's got an option in the centre square. Fogarty works hard to present. White, dangerous to leave on his own. Chera, he's lost it. He's been dispossessed. No wonder coaches go grey. Cripps has found some space. Searching kick. Quaynor is there to save the day. The Pies look sharp early. Dacos with a chance to relieve the pressure. Takes the short option. This would put them in front, but he's made a meal of it. He might rue that.
The Pies will need to be more careful from now on. That sort of sloppiness will get punished more often than not.
He's off. Quaynor can keep it moving. That's skillful. Hill in the clear. And they're away. What can they muster from the back half? Normally delivers. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Hewitt drops into the hole and marks.
He'll fancy his chances.
They're in front, are they? No, not yet anyway.
A great opportunity to make some inroads goes to waste.
Trying to catch them out.
Quaynor working hard and presenting well.
He's made a bright start.
White heads them off at the pass. Can he finish it off?
Straight in front, should not miss.
Is this their first? No, the wait goes on.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
Looking for a quick transition.
Quaynor
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
clever kick. McCreary on a lead. The Pies
Showing some good signs early.
Houston working hard and being rewarded.
Silvani takes an excellent grab.
White all on his own. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Smith
Williams.
got to the right position and hung on.
He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Honours the lead.
What's he got on offer?
They've got them on the overlap. Young, a bit of a panicked handball. Smith gathers, thought his way through it. Dacos with the big fist. Cripps. They're moving the footy quickly. Dangerous spot for a loose ball.
Moya. Not on my watch, he says. It's been a lacklustre affair so far.
The two big men do battle. Dacos at close quarters. Crisp. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Well played. Picking their way through. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Can he find a teammate? Smith
In some space on the wing.
Houston says thank you very much. Probing ball. Cripps went bang. Side bottom. Hacking it forward. Defence 101 there. Elliott. It's a desperate tackle.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
De Koning slaps it out. Hewitt. Cripps dealt with the pressure. Young. He's generally a good kick. De Goey clears the area. Fogarty in the centre square. Dacos saw that coming. He doesn't waste many. Saar
Doing what he does best.
Fogarty
That's careless kicking.
keeps it low. He's hit up the lead. Can he impose himself on the match? De Goey has charged into space. This is good ball movement. They've picked their way through. Perryman. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan.
Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Cameron showing his skills. Big tackle laid. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Hewitt competing fiercely. Walsh, De Koning, Smith has a paddock in front of him. Howe drops into the hole and cuts that one off. What can they build here? McStay makes position. Good kick. Cripps got a fist in. Saad,
He's a real pocket rocket.
Curnow. Walsh snares the loose ball. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Blues have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Cameron wins it down. Crisp, side bottom. They could almost have raffled it. Great play. De Goey finds himself unattended.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Trying to catch them out.
Haynes.
Marks in the back pocket. That's a well-placed kick. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions and short passing in the back line.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Has a ping. It won't be a goal. He had no interest in taking any chances.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
They've set up well for the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect.
Young. Careful ball movement. Dacos gets to it first.
He fancies his chances, but that doesn't look good. In fact, he's put it out on the full.
Moving the footy laterally. Have they weathered the storm? They'll go the long way. Fogarty. Doesn't often waste it. Schiltz read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Maynard gets to the front spot. That's good vision.
No easy exit.
The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? De Koning,
The winner there.
Cripps, Saad, Smith.
Attracted a crowd.
It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Punch clear. Schiltz snaps it goal, but it's off target.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Looking for a quick transition.
Good thinking and good execution too. They're moving the footy well here. Little one to half-back. Hewitt in space. Can run and carry.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
De Koning,
The winner there.
side bottom.
Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
He's off towards the boundary line. That's well played. Saad, quality delivery by foot. Conservative kick, Silvani. What's he got on offer? Kicks to centre wing. It must be his birthday. Dacos, Moore has worked hard to present. Drives it deep. Saad,
We've seen that before.
Haynes. His field kicking is normally first rate. Chera with a chance to run. That's skillful. Hill
Makes good contact.
plenty of heat in this game. Dacos. Elliott demanded the footy and got it.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Should kick the goal now and does.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Pies by 7 points. De Koning wins the hit out. Crisp keen to get this ball forward. That's a strong mark.
Neither side's been able to establish any dominance so far. This is a good game of footy.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Haynes has found some space. Young, that's good work rate. Dishes it off. He's got an option in the centre square. De Goey making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
No way through there, and they'll reset.
De Koning with the tap. Walsh, Akers under the gun. Smith, Moore, spoils, lays it off. Silvani, Wiedering.
They are tackling machines today. That's commitment to the cause. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Clever kick. Akers, ball spills free in the tackle.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Akers getting back to help the defenders. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Chera.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
Lipinski gathers. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. They've put themselves under pressure. That's great footy.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
They'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
The Blues have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. The big men fly. Chera. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Lipinski. Young with a terrific mark deep in defence. Cowan. Half time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Pies would no doubt like to hit the scoreboard a bit more, but they're absorbing the pressure very well, and there's been lots of it applied. This might be a case of grinding the opposition down rather than blowing them away.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. De Koning wins it out of the centre. Chera, got to get it forward now. Lipinski in the centre square. He hasn't been himself today. Good disciplined defence. Clean pickup. Critical contest coming up. Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Saad to bring it back in. Cowan working hard and being rewarded. A chance to clear now. That is suboptimal, to say the least.
He'll have to give it his all.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full. No, it's squeaked in for a behind.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Saad heads wide with the kick in. Cowan presents in space. He lost his radar there.
Missed the target by a long way. He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Needs to get this one bending, but can't.
I think he was committed to taking a shot before he even received the footy.
Saad brings it back in. Cowan in the clear. Careful with the kick. Smith, can he hit a target? Myercheck went bang. Moore, it's a poor entry. A waste, really. What a game he's having. Young with a chance to relieve the pressure. And they're away. Williams can keep it moving. Smith. Punched that like he meant it. Hewitt onto it. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
A good kick here and they'll be in business. Chera couldn't reel it in. Slick hands. Hollins gathers cleanly. That's a bit of a gift. Normally delivers. Lipinski all on his own. He's had little impact so far. Crisp works hard to present. De Goey probably too far out to score. Picking their way through. Elliott is in the clear and marks uncontested.
For a little breathing space.
He goes with the banana and he's kicked it beautifully.
If you want to know how to kick a goal, you could do worse than just study that one.
The Pies are doing enough to keep their noses in front. The big men fly. Chera, sloppy disposal and a turnover. McStay on a lead. What's he got on offer? Elliott, this is a big opportunity.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Pins the ears back, winds up and drives it right through the middle.
If they can continue to move the ball like that, they'll be hard to stop.
It's a handy buffer they've established.
De Koning with a deft tap.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Which way will it bounce? Silvani leads his opponent. He's hit up the lead. They've got them on the overlap.
Moya is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. You can see their confidence growing. Quaynor. Good-looking kick. Houston. Doesn't often waste it. Williams clears the area. He's been quiet. Cripps working hard and presenting well.
I've liked his game today.
Frampton. Where would they be without him? That's skillful. They've opened them up here. He's generally a good kick. McStay, dangerous to leave on his own. Maynard on centre wing is marked. They'll sweep this ball forward. Haynes is a rock in defence. Little one to half back. The Blues are out of trouble. The Pies have denied them the corridor. Saad,
He's been industrious. De Goey, they must be sick of the sight of that.
he shoots at goal. Has the kick. No good.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
No time like the present.
Quaynor marks in the back pocket. Probing ball. They're moving the footy well here. Can he find a teammate? That's a good option, and this looks promising. The Pies having a great patch. Goes very wide. Quaynor with a chance to run. Houston has charged into space. McStay keeps it low. Lipinski in the clear on centre wing. Searching kick. Thumped away. Williams. The Blues might be about to start something. What can they muster from the back half? Honours the lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good thinking and good execution too. Takes the logical option. Well done. Hasn't seen a lot of it. The kick is precise. Williams. Cripps gets to the front spot and can line them up.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Quality delivery by foot. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Blues are having a go, but they just can't get any fluency with their ball movement. They've been stagnant and predictable, and it's made for a difficult day for their forwards. I think their fans would welcome a change in strategy. You might as well lose by 10 goals as 10 points.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself at every contest.
De Koning smashes it out of there. Walsh, Chera, Dacos wins it back. Cameron, Lipinski.
He's a good thing here. He won't miss this. And the commentator's curse strikes again.
The Blues are still in it, but a goal there could have just about sealed the deal.
Looking for a quick transition.
Young has found some space. McGovern, no easy exit.
They have absolutely spifflicated him. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
That is not the place to get caught holding the pill. He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Should kick the goal now and does.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
The Pies.
By 21.
De Koning.
He's rucked superbly in a losing cause.
Good build-up. Akers. Houston.
And Bailey's team out again.
Clever kick.
Chris pushes into space and receives the footy.
Quaynor makes position. The Pies look well drilled. Myercheck. That one was always his.
That's been deemed insufficient intent, and fair enough too.
He's been penalised for being unable to pinpoint a teammate 60 metres away blindsided on his wrong foot.
Young wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Smith. Chips to halfback. Good work rate. Smith. The clock is the enemy now. The Blues
Moving the ball well.
What's he got on offer? He's got an option in the centre square. Silvani.
In some space on the wing.
Defence 101 there. Side bottom. He's set upon.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Good ruck work. Cripps.
I felt that one from here.
The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage?
McStay with a deft tap. Almost threw it out. A bit of a panicked handball. He's under close attention. He's besieged. The pressure is relentless.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Blues are winning plenty of the ball, but their efficiency with it has left a bit to be desired.
Lipinski is calm in a crisis. Side bottom. McCreary. Got to get it on quickly. Myercheck. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No. He's missed.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
Looking for a quick transition.
Haynes. Saad. Gets his kick despite the heat. The Pies have all the answers. Dacos. Is that holding the ball? Myercheck. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
He's off. That's good vision. Haynes working hard and being rewarded. They need a spark. The kick is a poor one. Can he finish it off?
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
The Blues will breathe a sigh of relief that that turnover didn't cost them.
They've set up well for the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. They've got to get a wriggle on.
Cripps works hard to present. Saad. That's good work rate. The Pies guarding the corridor. Akers.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
Saad.
He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. They're tackling with venom today.
De Koning looking for territory. Cripps. Hewitt gets the kick away. Ball to be won on centre wing.
De Goey runs onto it. Run down, great chase.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
What's he got on offer? They desperately need a goal. Good disciplined defence. Cripps. They desperately need this. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
The Blues are really struggling to score at the moment. They need to try something different.
Frampton slaps it out. Curnow gets in the way, getting their handball game going.
Looking for a quick transition.
Perryman, all on his own. Quaynor can keep it moving. That's skillful. The Blues with an opportunity now. Indecision proves costly.
That can only be holding the ball.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
In no hurry here. Well played. Quaynor got the handball away. Perryman.
How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Saad, not good off the boot. Hill tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Hacking it forward. Centre square, loose ball. Pendlebury This should end in a shot at goal. Schiltz drops into the hole and marks.
The Pies with a late chance.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
No time like the present.
Haynes presents in space. And they're away. Manages to find a teammate. The Blues haven't thrown the towel in. Fogarty on a lead. Saad, dangerous to leave on his own. Kemp, this is good footy. He's having a dirty day. Elliott went bang. Howe, they've put themselves under pressure.
They are tackling machines today.
The umpire calls for it as full-time approaches. De Koning palms it down. Cripps, Chera, he's wrapped up.
They're still cracking in hard deep into this match.
De Koning wins the hit out. The Pies
They've won their first 4 and their momentum continues to grow. What stood out to you today, Huff?
Who said this team can't win ugly? That wasn't a pretty game of football, let's be honest. But they continued to do the team things and work their backsides off. And in the end, they got the result they were after. Even though they might have imagined it coming a little easier when they rolled out of bed this morning.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Huff.
On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson,